Okay, welcome back everybody to another MTGO League. Going to be running the probably best, well, certainly one of the best decks in the format in Pioneer at the moment. Going to be running some red-black mid-range. Stayed away from this, but been experimenting with a lot of Pioneer at the moment, and I don't know, I just thought it would be doing a disservice not to give it a go. Played 2 leagues so far. The first one was 5-0, second one 3-2. But I mean, yeah, getting a 5-0 is obviously pretty shows there's definitely something there. I mean, the deck is tried and true. So going to run this. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was just on Goldfish, but I'll dig out the link and put it in the description below. But I'm sure everyone's seen this before. But just in case you haven't, it's just your classic red-black mid-range deck with Thoughtseizes, loads and loads of removal, and then some of the best sort of value plays in the format. Fable, Kroxa, Reckoner Bankbuster, Sheoldred. This list, not too much noticeable, I don't think. We're running a lot of creature lands. We've got 3 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, it's got Sokenzan. Then sideboard, 3 Extinction Events, a couple of Go Blanks, just hedging against a wide range of stuff. So played 1 game in this league already, narrow win over the Mirror. So we're going to be going into round number 2. Thanks everyone for watching, and big thanks to everyone that's subscribed. Please do consider doing so if you haven't already. Playing a lot of Pioneer at the moment, and for the next sort of 3-4 weeks, just in anticipation of the regional championship, and probably go back to some more modern after that. Okay, so we are on the play, which is always great. Yeah, this hand's great. It's got a bit of everything. We've got turn 1 discard, turn 2 removal, and then we got Fable on 3, which is one of the best cards in the format, let alone the deck. So, are we going to play Blood Crypt? Does it really matter? With these lands, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. So we'll probably just shocking, because we're probably going to want to. No, actually, we'll play this, and then Duress. Okay, so we're playing against green-white angels, so nothing to take here, but we've got a lot of removal in hand, so next turn we can go stomp the Lanor Elves, go from there. One good thing about the Duress seeing nothing is that no collected company in hand. I think Angels is probably a fairly difficult matchup. Gonna want to, so we'll probably just go stomp the Llanowar Elves, and then Righteous Valkyrie is a problem as well. But yeah, I think that's probably the plan. Blood Crypt, stomp, use our mana, and then it's probably just Fable. Obviously, this probably would have been better if we just left up mana, but we didn't know what we were against. Okay, they do play the Llanowar Elves, so I think now, in the interest of taking less damage, we just go Seer Step, stomp the elf. Slow them down. This turn, unless we draw a very strong 2-drop, we'll probably play Fable. If we draw Bloodtithe Harvester, it might be tempting to get that going. But Fable, being able to make treasures that can then enable Revolt to push Righteous Valkyrie or something is pretty good. Right, so opponent goes Giada. So that does ramp for Angels. What land did they play? They played the Brushland and Giada. So I suppose, we're just playing Fable here. Pushing this just wastes so much of our mana, and that is one of the strengths of this deck. We've used all of our mana every turn here. Okay, opponent smashes this for 2. Probably going to discard these 2 lands. Okay. Okay, so definitely paying the price for having power word kills in over over Go for the Throat. So I think we'll discard that. It could kill the Llanowar Elves, but I don't think we really care about that. So we'll get rid of that and a Blood Crypt. Okay, find another one. So let's go attack, make the treasure, and then we'll Fatal Push here, pay black with Revolt. So we know they've got 2 lands and 1 unknown in hand. I think we're just going to go Hive, Bonecrusher. Power kill is very awkward here. Probably going to side all those out. We have the Noxious Grasps in the sideboard. What else have we got? We want the Extinction Events. Maybe Kolaghan's Command, but probably not. Probably Abrade. So yeah, this in particular running 4 power word kills, which is an interesting choice. I think that slot is either run power word kill or you run, what's it called? Go for the Throat, and 4 power word kill. It doesn't kill. Yeah, it's a choice whether you want to kill Atraxa, which power kill doesn't hit either. What else? Like, doesn't hit Mayhem Devil or the Angels deck. But Go for the Throat doesn't hit Torrential Gearhulk, so I guess it kind of depends what we want to hedge against. Oh, it does kill this though, so that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm doing disservice to a power word kill here. Okay, another Righteous Valky. Okay, that's a good draw. Okay, so that's a 3/5. So there's no point in attacking with Bonecrusher. Is there any point in attacking here? No, we don't need the additional mana. Oh, we could shock in, use the... Well, we haven't got any... Yeah, the thing is we haven't got any anything to discard to the blood token. So we could discard, we could go this, discard the land, attack, kill Bishop of Wings, but then we lose our Goblin. I think we actually want to keep the blood tokens around anyway, because then next turn we can start copying with Kiki Jiki. Just going to power kill now. Reason to do it now is we're only going to do it in the opponent's upkeep anyway, because we don't want them to collect a company in response. Do we play the Blood Crypt, or do we? Yeah, I think we'll play the Blood Crypt. It now allows us to activate the Hive. So from this turn on, we can start killing things with opponent attacking with the Llanowar Elves, which is interesting. I think we'll just block here. Hopefully the opponent hasn't drawn Collected Company. One of the strongest cards against us. Yeah, just don't want to risk any of these creatures, really. Oh, I Ganja. Okay, yeah, that makes sense as well. Okay, Urborg. Okay, so we'll go... We can't quite kill this turn. We could just kill this. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll go copy here. I really want to draw a card though. Kill that. I suppose we could have double killed. We could play the Urborg and smash in for... Let's calculate that. So we're only taking 4 now. I don't think we can afford to not kill this next turn. So we go land, attack for 3, 7, 10. Yeah, I think that's probably reasonable. Doesn't really matter what we exile. I don't think we want to exile a... is there a thing that brings stuff back from the graveyard? Maybe... Okay, so... Opponent finds a land. Okay, so yeah, I obviously found something not great, so we get there. But yeah, just the ability to deal, you know, that turn was just pretty crazy. We killed something for pretty much free and then attacked for 10. Just yeah. Okay, so definitely want all of these Noxious Grasps. The power word kills weren't great. I think we can probably safely get rid of those. Duress is an interesting one because it hits Collected Company, but I think it's just too much of a risk that it misses. Kroxa's possibly a bit slow, as is potentially Bankbuster. Okay, so these are things that we're potentially interested in cutting. We definitely want Extinction Event. We definitely, I think, yeah, well, Abrade 3 damage is probably fine. Kolaghan's Command dealing 2 damage probably is less fine. So we're definitely getting rid of Duress, and I think these. And then maybe just trim 2 power word kills. It kills, yeah, that Bishop of Wings is a must kill, so that's probably fine. I think Thoughtseize is fine. Is Abrade... Are any of the angels actually susceptible to Abrade? Yeah, like some of the Llanowar elves and stuff are as well. I think that's probably fine. Right, let's see what we can do. Thoughtseize into removal, into Fable. Yep, this is exactly the kind of hand we want. The mana's paintless as well. Opponent has mulligan to 6, which with Thoughtseize in hand is obviously pretty bad for them. It's always bad to mulligan, but against a Thoughtseize deck it's sometimes particularly awkward. Okay, Extinction Event, good draw. So we'll just go Thoughtseize you. Okay, so a good hand for the opponent. They can play this next turn. I really want to take the Collected Company. We can't actually kill the Righteous Valkyrie at the moment. Creature control, get +2/+2. I think it's just the Coco, because if they rip a land, maybe they're too far off the Coco, but yeah, Coco's what kills us. You know, it gets them back into this game as well. We'll see what they play here. We'll probably, depends what they play. If they play the Giada, we'll probably... Okay, they rip the land. And then Giada. So they've got Righteous Valky in hand. Okay, so they'll always have enough mana. So do we want to just play the Harvester, or do we want to Bonecrusher? I think Bonecrusher is actually fine. This makes this smaller. Although that would be odd. Yeah, we'll just Bonecrusher and hopefully Extinction Event odd in a couple of turns time. Okay, just a land for the opponent. They shock in. So they got nothing in hand. So this turn we'll just play Fable. I think, yeah, it's just Fable here. Okay, Swamp. So we'll just play. We're going to be playing the Urborg, so we might as well play this on Blightstep Pathway. Play the Fable. Opponent really looking for Collected Company. Okay, that's an even. So yeah, we're just going to Extinction Event odd here. Yeah, we'll get rid of both of these. Okay, there's some really good draws. So let's play the land. Extinction Event deals with 3 of their things. Yeah, it's just that, right? Extinction Event odd. We get to attack. Didn't think they'd block there. But obviously fairly glad they did. Yeah, opponent just concedes. They find another land. Yeah, mulliganing was pretty awkward for them. So yeah, happy with that. See you for the next round. Right, we're on the draw here. Thoughtseize into Kroxa into Trespasser is not too bad. We got 2 creature lands. We'll keep this. So we'll lead off, yeah. Hive, Thoughtseize. I don't think there's anything in our deck that we could draw, except maybe Fatal Push if they play a creature. Opponent's kept 7. Darkseid Shore, so could be. So it could be. Darkseid Shores makes me think either Rona or Neoform. Either way, we're going to Thoughtseize. Okay, it's Rogues. Should have actually thought of that one as well. Okay, so we're going to take. It's going to be Drown and Lock. It's just that can counter stuff, and we've got some Enter the Battlefield things. So, like sacrificing a creature isn't great, but they'll just counter the Trespasser if not. So. Yep, take Drown. I think it's just more flexible at the moment. Would have taken a creature if they had one. So this turn, yeah, it's just... Okay, they play a Fabled Passage. So that implies... They might... Well, yeah, that implies they haven't really drawn too much. Oh, another Thoughtseize is interesting. So we'll go Den. I think we'll just play the Kroxa here. Yeah, because then next turn... Next turn we'll probably go... I'd really like to draw a 2-drop. But we'll probably go Thoughtseize... Thoughtseize, clear the way, and then play Kroxa. Although, will we have enough? Okay, they get rid of the land. There's Castle Locthwain. Could be Kaito. Jace. Okay. So still not quite enough for the Enforcer. Another Blood Crypt's annoying. I think I'm going to have to Thoughtseize here. I mean, we could play the Trespasser, but then the opponent just edicts it. Actually, that's probably better. Uses our mana. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go Trespasser. Is Kroxa 6 other cards? 5 other cards. So we could eat our own graveyard here. Yeah, we'll eat a Bonecrusher Giant, I think. Because now if the opponent wants to go... Also, it puts fewer cards in for Drown in the Lock, which is nice, and for Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay, we sacrifice there. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to play Kroxa here, I think. Opponent doesn't shock in, so that implies they haven't got anything to kill the Kroxa. So he might have just have Fatal Push. So we want a red land. I'm just going to play Kroxa. Also, it gets a load of cards out of our graveyard, which is nice. See what they discard. Kroxa is a very good one to have against rogues because they just sell off. They kind of just mill us a load. So and Kroxa has actually been sort of overperforming in quite a few matchups. Actually been fairly pleased to have two. Okay, opponent's drawn a card with Jace. Milled us for 2 in the process. So we're just gonna, well, yeah, see what happens. We'll probably do nothing until going to attacks. I guess they could give this Death Touch. Maybe we'll Thoughtseize pre-combat. How much is it you need? 8 or more. So yeah, managing our own graveyard is also pretty good. We can also attack with Hive. Oh, it's defending players' graveyard. That's interesting. Bouncing Kroxa is a bit annoying, but not too bad. I mean, we could just go Thoughtseize Kroxa probably. Yeah, we haven't drawn actually any spells. So we'll Thoughtseize first. Oh wow, okay, so yeah, well we're going to get both, so that's fine. Some powerful cards in the opponent's hand, but we get rid of both here. Play the Blood Crypt, pass the turn. Next time we're just going to escape Kroxa. Into the story, how many do you have to have? 7. So Kroxa being really handy here, enabling us to play around things like Drown the Lock. Okay, there's a Brazen Borrower, so that's now a 3/2. So we are taking 6 potentially. Well, no, because we're going to exile a load of cards from our graveyard. Push is a really nice draw as well. So let's go Kroxa. Play that. Get the last card. out of the opponent's hand. I think we're just going to push now. Yeah, just push now, play around the lock, play Blood Crypt tapped, and then next turn we're attacking for loads of damage. We'll probably just fire up the den. I'm paying costs here. Okay, Thought Thief is fine. How does they make this bigger? 8 or more, so that's a bit scary. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. So we can attack for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 this turn. So I think... Or we could attack with Den, which would be 13. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Although they just block, right? They just block the 1/1, so actually the 1/1 doesn't matter as much. So Hive means they can't block. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll activate the Hive. Don't think it matters. Exile a creature. Kroxa deals lots of damage here. I could block the Kroxa, I suppose. I guess we're potentially dead to another Thought Thief. If they, whenever one or more rogues attack, we mill 2, but it's 8 or more, so. Okay, the opponent's going for it. They got 1 card in hand. We've obviously got some good draws. Ugh, Fatal Push. Well, Fatal Push the Kroxa is fine. We get a 1, but then we just get to kill in a multitude of ways here. Just double checking there's nothing. So play Haunted Ridge, just go for the Hive. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then we can't actually cast Kroxa as well. I think Kroxa's just slightly better. One, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just kill with Kroxa. Okay, close game. We did go to 1. Opponent drawing Fatal Push, but... Okay, so Unlicensed Hearse seems fine. Abrade as a kill spell is probably fine. I don't know if we want Extinction Event. Kolaghan's Command, not the best either. I think Thoughtseize is good. I wonder if we want loads of Duresses. Bankbuster. What don't we like? We like all the instant speed removal. Do we need all these do we want all these Bankbusters? Probably not against the tempo deck. I think this is probably fine. Yeah, we'll just go with that. They are running sometimes Sheoldred. Noxious Grasp is green or white, so yeah, I think this is fine. We'll just go with it. One land on, yeah, it's not even an untapped land, so we'll mulligan. Shame, it's got some good cards in. This sounds great. Just gonna bottom the Abrade, I think. Yeah. Okay. Graveyard Trespasser, not a bad draw. If they play the Enforcer, we'll just push it. I wonder if they have Spell Pierce. I mean, I think we're going for Unlicensed Hearse anyway. Okay, they did have Spell Pierce. Maybe that was obvious. But we've got the Fable that we don't want to get Spell Pierced as well. Maybe we should have just passed back there. Okay, Scavenger, Vampire, Rogue. Land would be good. Okay, so that is a land. Do we just want to play the Fable, or do we want to kill it? Or do we want to get the Trespasser down? I kind of want to... It might just be Trespasser here. Manage our graveyard. But Fable is so good. But we wouldn't really want to discard anything. I think I'm just going to go Trespasser. Get rid of Unlicensed Hearse. That makes this smaller as well. Okay, opponent does attack. Okay, there's Kaito, so that does phase out. So I think here we'll just go... Can't Fable now because they're holding up 1 mana. So I think we'll just go Power Word Kill here. Then attack. Ooh, they could have Fatal Push, I suppose, but then they've got to discard a card, so... The idea behind, yeah, Power Word Kill before combat was then we can exile our own Power Word Kill. But yeah, the opponent does get to untap with Kaito, which is, yeah, we're kind of quite far behind now. Now we've got 2 removal spells, which is obviously good. But they haven't got any creatures, so they do have to discard. Although this is eventually going to do us some damage. I think we have to go Fable here. Maybe we should have gone Fable before. Blood Crypt's a nice draw. We'll play the Fable. Opponent only got 1 card in hand. Four mana. Oh, Cling to Dust. Okay, sure. That's fine. Do we want to shock in? They're unlike all of their spells have flash, so no, we'll just play a tap land and pass. Two removal spells, so question is, are we going to attack Kaito? Probably is the answer. We'll probably discard. Okay, so opponent makes a creature. Okay, Hive. So we'll discard that. So yeah, just the Hive. Ooh, Sheoldred. I mean, we're probably just playing that. Although, I'm actually tempted to go Fable Push because then they can't draw cards with this. So let's do that. Maybe it should just be Sheoldred here. Okay, and then in upkeep, just going to push here. Because, yeah, we just don't want the opponent attacking and just straight up drawing cards with Kaito. Like, at the moment it's selection, but it's not actually card advantage. Again, not really much we want to discard here. Wouldn't even mind finding a land. Opponent digs up, discards a land. What does this become? A giant? Yeah, so we can power word kill that. Probably going to attack Kaito here, given the chance. Another Kaito. Okay, that's fine. So that allows us to go Sheoldred and power word kill. I'm not actually going to discard because that also allows the opponent to drown in the lock hour Sheoldred. Okay, so we'll just play this. Does it matter? I'll just play it, yeah, as black. Sheoldred. Actually, I don't think we're gonna. Oh, it can't be blocked, that creature. I wonder if I meant to power word kill right now. No, I don't think so. I think saving the power word kill for something else is probably better. Then we just kill the Kaito this turn. Power word kill a blocker. Extinction Event. Okay, so they can't get all of our stuff here. Could be even for token and Sheoldred, which is probably what it is. Okay. So I guess they're looking for something that can kill this reflection. It's a land. So I think we're just going to go to combat, attack Kaito. Okay, Hive's not actually a too bad a draw. So yeah, we'll just attack Kaito. No blocks. Okay, play the Hive, pass the turn. One card in hand from the opponent. We've got a removal spell in hand, which is really nice. And then if the opponent doesn't interact with our reflections this turn, we probably just don't attack. Just make a load of reflections end of turn. Was that a shock in? Okay, that's a Jace. So... Oh, they paid... No, it's them paying the complete cost. Okay, so we'll attack there. I think we have to actually... It's annoying, but I think we have to attack with everything, including the Hive. Because if they have a... Well, like... Actually, we can just attack with... Ooh, Sheoldred. Okay, so... I think we're just going to go... If we attack with just one of these... Actually, no, we'll attack with both of these into Jace. Actually, how much do we care? Attack with all creatures, attack Jace. I was going to say because we can, stop that, but let's just play Sheoldred. This could get drowned in the locked, but four mana. Oh, could just be Cling to Dust. Yeah, that's fine. Draw a card. Yeah, pass the turn. So yeah, I think it was more important to get... Maybe we shouldn't have bothered getting Jace off and just started copying Reflections. Opponent goes to 13. Might have another Extinction Event, I suppose. They've got their own Sheoldred. I think we're going to play around Spell Pierce here. It would just really suck to get Spell Pierced. They could have Drown the Lock. Is it worth just taking 2 damage in case we draw Thoughtseize? I think it is. Okay, we do draw exactly Thoughtseize, and we don't actually take any damage. So yeah, we'll go Thoughtseize you. Soaring Thought Thief. Sure. Okay, they did have the Spell Pierce, so let's just kill this right now. Just attack with the Sheoldred. Yep. Okay, opponent's at 9. End of turn, we're going to make an army of Reflections. They also lose some life to Sheoldred. Okay, that's good for us, so make a copy. Make a copy. I think we're just making as many copies as we can. Can't think of too much that can get the opponent out of this. They can block. I guess they can block something. 8 or more. So we attack with everything. They go, if let's say they have Soaring Thought Thief, or they could have the Enforcer, which gives it Death Touch. So that would make this. So any 4 are lethal. I think we're just activating the Hive and going for it. I don't think there's any. And then I think we'll use the extra mana to make a copy of one of these, so that if they go to block, they don't manage to kill all of our stuff. Didn't actually realise that was in our draw step. Attack with everything. Exile the Sheoldred, I guess. And hopefully win the game. Though they can activate Hall of Storm Giants, which might be what they're doing here. But I think this is probably still lethal. I suppose they could have Fatal Push, but that doesn't kill anything. Okay, block, block. Still taking way more than lethal damage. Another Thought Thief. Yep. Okay. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Yeah, just the reflection army getting there. So we're 3-0, which is obviously really nice. See you for round number 4. What do we think of this? We're on the draw, 4 lands. I think this is a mulligan. I think we can do better. Instantly regret. Opponent's mulligan as well. We're going to mulligan this. But I think, yeah, we went. Maybe we should have kept lands and spells, but going to mulligan to 5. Yeah, this is actually, yeah, this is a lot better. So we'll keep. We're definitely keeping Thoughtseize. I think we'll put back Kroxa Harvester. Sorry, Kroxa Trespasser. Yeah, keep. Obviously, we don't want the Fatal Push if it's something like blue-white control. Okay, Thoughtseize off a Darkbore pathway, so not sure exactly what this is, but they take our Thoughtseize. So black-green something. Okay, let's play the Hive so we can kill a dork. Mana Confluence. It could be Neoform, I guess. Okay, that's a good draw. We'll do the thing. Although no companion for Neoform. Mana Confluence. Oh, so this is probably Greasefang, I think. So if they go like Grizzly Salvage into something, then hopefully they don't hit Parhelion. Okay, they don't actually hit any. Okay, so they get the Informant, so that's fine. But the trouble is now we struggle to play out our spells because we need to hold up the blood token to enable revolt for push. Okay, there's the Informant. There's Parhelion. Okay, so yeah, we just can't do anything here, unfortunately. Okay, Bonecrusher Giant's actually not too bad. So I'll play the Haunted Ridge. Okay, so yeah, the question is, do we attack or do we just... No, I don't think we do. So we don't want to give the opponent the choice. So if we were going to do anything, we'd probably just remove this, I think. But as it is, drawing the Bonecrusher Giant, if we don't have to push a Greasefang, we can just Bonecrusher this and then start attacking next turn. What have we got in the sideboard for this? I guess Kolaghan's Command is good, Unlicensed Hearse, Abrade is fine, Go Blank. Yeah, so we got a reasonable sideboard here. Oh, okay. So, do we... I think, yeah, I'm going to activate this. We'll discard the Fable, weirdly, because we're really looking for... I guess if we find land now, we can go land, hold up, double stomp. So we could push here, but if we find... What could we find that gives us revolt? Nope, I think we're just waiting. Okay, Bloodtithe Harvester. But no land is the problem. Oh, that was not a great draw, really. So now we'll just attack. Oh, actually, no, I guess we don't attack because we can go... It's a horrible line, but we can go Stomp, Harvester, push... push Greasefang. If they don't have Thoughtseize. Okay, so there's Greasefang. So we go Stomp this. Kill Greasefang. Not the best line, but certainly better than getting slammed by a Parhelion. Hopefully they haven't drawn Can't Stay Away. 2 cards in hand for the opponent. Probably play the Harvester here. Sheoldred. So Bonecrusher uses more of our mana. Or we could go Bloodtithe, discard. Bloodtithe, draw, discard. No, I think I'm just going to cast Bonecrusher Giant. Don't know, anyone with any tips on this matchup would be appreciated. I feel like it should be okay, especially post side. I think we've got some game against it, but like we're just dead to another Grease Fang here. Yeah, yeah, let's concede. Yeah, mulliganing to 5 wasn't ideal, but yeah, we just kind of got run over. Hopefully something from the sideboard can help. So Fatal Push was really awkward, and the opponent played well around it. So I think Abrade is fine, Unlicensed House is great, Kolaghan's Command. I think we can trim the Bankbusters. We don't want the Kroxas. Don't want the Duress, I don't think. Go blank is great. Kolaghan's Command, Unlicensed Hearse, Abrade are great. And we want the Noxious Grasps as well. Bonecrusher Giant's not amazing. Dreadbore's bad because it's instant. It's sorcery speed. So we've got 2 more cuts. Probably just definitely at least 1 push. Is Bonecrusher Giant that great? I think I'd rather have the push in than a 1-off Bonecrusher. Yeah, we'll do that, kind of split the difference. Yeah, we'd like to play first. 1 land. It's got some great stuff in, but we can't keep the 1 land. I mean, if we draw another land, it's fine, but we'd have to rip land really. This is fine. Actually, yeah, that sounds good. So we'll put back the Bonecrusher, I think. Keep the lands. My Bonecrusher deals with like Rafine's Informant, but yeah. Okay, play the Swamp. Thoughtseize. Opponents kept 7. So they also have a Thoughtseize, which I think we take here. Esseka's Chariot is a bit awkward, but we don't really want to put it in the graveyard either. Yeah, we'll just take the Thoughtseize, I think. Hopefully get there on the back of this Bloodtithe Harvester. Okay, got the Shrine. Okay, so Fable's a really good draw. So let's just go shock this in. Bloodtithe Harvester. Okay. Although if we go Fable, they just go Night of Autumn, kill it. But is that just fine? Because we get the token, then we can push their Night of Autumn. Yeah, I think we just want to use the mana here. Yeah, we still get. Yeah, we're kind of trying to aggro them a little bit here. Yeah, they're going to go Night of Autumn, destroy the Fable, which is pretty good. Okay, another Harvester. Trouble is they go Chariot here. I think I'm going to activate the Blood token. Try and find a Thoughtseize. Yeah. Discard the Harvester. Play the Hive. Push here. Attack with everything. Yeah, the Chariot's going to be a big problem though. Maybe we should have just played the other Bloodtithe Harvester. Yeah, there's a land. I wonder if we're meant to just power word kill a cat here. Don't think so. I think we're just meant to attack. Because then if they go fire up... Ooh, go blank. Okay, let's just attack with everything. Because now if they fire up the chariot, we just power word kill it. That's good for us. Yep. That's really good for us. So this. Okay. Opponent goes to 5, and then yeah, we'll just hit them with the go blank. Yeah, that's fine. Discards double traverse. Okay, so they've got 2 cards in hand. They're at 5. Like, they could have another chariot, I guess, which would probably be the worst for us. Looks like that's what they have. Yeah, okay. That's pretty bad. I wonder if we're meant to just swing anyway. Grasp. Okay, so I think we're just swinging here. Opponent probably blocks with the cats. We kind of want them to chariot here. Okay. I think so. I think that's best. Like if they have, well, if they have Grease Fang, that's really bad. But yeah, we're really far behind now. But I think we had to do that. If they go Grease Fang, we just lose. 3 cards in hand. Yuck. Don't think we brought in the Extinction Events either. Maybe we should be bringing in the Extinction Event here. Don't know, maybe in the Thoughtseize we should have just taken the chariot, but they found another one. They got too much stuff now. I don't think there's any way out of this. A way out is going to involve Sheoldred, probably. Don't know, maybe I just played this poorly. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can attack with the Hive, but oh, that's unfortunate. Anyone with any tips on any of those sequences there would be much appreciated. I think we had to keep killing the chariots, but yeah, unfortunately that's ground us out. So we do take a loss to Grease Fang in round number 4, but yeah, let's try and rally for round number 5. Okay, so we've got 2 lands, a Kroxa, we're on the draw. Again, this hand's probably too expensive, 2 Sheoldreds. Yeah, we're going to mulligan, probably try and look for something a little bit better. Okay, this hand isn't great either, but we're going to keep it. I think we'll put maybe we put 1 power word kill back. Just keep a bit of a balance. Would be much happier on the draw. So yeah, certainly not much happier on the draw on the play. Looks like this might be Grease Fang again. I feel like this matchup should be okay. Maybe we should be bringing in like an Extinction Event. Okay, they take the Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, Swamp, not too bad actually, because we're going to need, yeah, we're going to need lands to cast some of these spells. Okay, Overgrown Tomb, nothing. Okay, so what are we playing? I don't know about these swamps, but if we in the world when we just draw lands from now, we want the Sokenzan in hand. Grizzly Salvage? Yeah. Okay, so they hit they hit Sky Sovereign, and they take the Concealed Courtyard, which they're going to play. Raffine's Informant, that's fine. We'll stomp that. Put Parhelion in. The Vessel. Okay, so let's just stomp here. Pretty rough because we can't play Bonecrusher now. Because we have to hold up Power Word Kill for Greasefang. See what they find. Activating the Vessel, maybe? Yep. Put an artifact creature. So they probably... Oh, they hit Greasefang. Do we just stomp them, I wonder? Okay, so they have Greasefang in hand. I think I'm just going to... Well... No, we'll just untap. Ooh, Thoughtseize is actually really good. Yeah, Thoughtseize. So they have Greasefang. Oh, they have Collective Brutality to clear the way as well. I think now we just go take Greasefang, play Bonecrusher. We could take Brutality and then kill this, but then if they just play this, it's a disaster. Let's take Greasefang and just play the Bonecrusher. Hope they don't top deck one. I think that's fine. Okay, they find Thoughtseize, so we know the cards in their hand. Take Sheoldred, which is fair enough. So we're just going to go stomp this. What are they going to discard? Probably discard the Brutality. Okay, Kroxa is interesting. I think we're just going to go stomp. Attack for 4. So we know they've got Chariot 1 unknown. I wonder if... Again, I wonder if we're meant to just play Kroxa here. We're not going to be able to get it... No, we're not going to be able to get it out next turn anyway, so I think... Yeah, just hedging against them drawing something here is probably better. If they play the Chariot, I might just kill a cat. Yeah, I think just... Yeah, I think just Power Word killing a cat here, use our mana and just try and aggro them out is fine. What was a Fable? Attack for 4. They block, which is interesting. I'm really tempted to play Kroxa now. If we play Kroxa, they discard their last card, and then we can't escape it next turn is the problem. I think it has to be though. Nothing's lethal next turn anyway. I'm just going to Kroxa. The fact that they blocked makes me very suspicious. Okay, just a land. So we end up dealing 3 anyway. So it's all on the top decks now. Don't know, I'm not convinced about that. Oh, that is so gross. Yeah, that wins the game. Okay, sure. Like I think we played fine. So what's this going to do? This is going to go crew attack. We get hit for damage. We get a 5. Oh, that can't kill this though, can it? I guess if they block, we're not quite dead. Because we attack. Okay, well, let's attack, see if they block. Because we can go. Oh, yeah, I suppose if they're smart, they should just fire up the chariot to block. Yeah. So we power word killed this. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, just got a bit stuck in that mid game there. I think it was fine. You know, I was trying to give them as few outs as possible. So definitely the hearse, definitely the KKI, definitely Abrade, all the grasps and the go blanks. I think I'm going to bring in Extinction Event for the rest of the fatal pushes here. Kroxa and the Bankbusters as well. Maybe we don't want that many Extinction Events. But that seemed to be the way we lost it last game. Trim a Bonecrusher. Trim. Maybe just trim 2 Bonecrushers. How good is Sheoldred here? Yeah, Sheoldred. I mean, I don't think we're ever cutting Sheoldred. Let's try this. See how it goes. They probably don't know what they're bringing in, like with the bloom commands to deal with unlicensed. I've kind of been missing multiple unlicensed hearse in the past couple of leagues. We do have go blanks to help shore up certain matches. Okay, definitely like to play first. I have to mulligan this. This is fine. Like it. Oh, I should have cut Dreadbore. Okay, so that should have been a cut. Sorcery speed is just not where we want to be. Okay, so if we go to a game 3, I'll take out Dreadbore for a fatal push. Looks like we're getting Thoughtseize, which is a bit unfortunate. They've got 2 solid pieces of graveyard hay. If they take go blank, they take go blank, so they probably have Abrupt Decay or with a bloom command. Okay, Extinction Event's not bad. I think we're just playing the unlicensed hearse. I don't think we're, don't think we want to save it. They could easily have another Thoughtseize as well, or Duress or something. I think just running it out is fine. Yep, there's the other Thoughtseize. Okay, so we'll eat both cards from their graveyard. We've seen Traverse the Elven World. We might have Fable here. Well, Power Word Kill's not too bad either. Just play the Pathway. If they play Greasefang, we'll probably just kill it. Night of Autumn. Are we killing that? Probably not. Okay, there's a Fable. So yeah, we're going to play that. Yeah, we'll play the land as well. Maybe we should have saved the land. Discard to Fable. If this isn't Chariot. Oh, it's always Chariot. That's because Chariot's so difficult to beat. Yeah, opponent attacks. I wonder if I'm meant to block here. No, I don't think so. Take 2 damage. Okay. Yeah, discard. Oh, into another Hive, okay. Play the Hive. Don't think we're attacking here. Yeah, this is why I brought an Extinction Event. It's pretty difficult to beat this board. So I kind of want them to animate Esika's Chariot here. So we can go kill it, attack with Hive, exile it. Okay. White, black. Could be Greasefang. Brutality's well, yeah, brutal here. Kill this, exile your take your thing. Okay, you're a Fiend's Informant. Can deal with that. Sky Sovereign. This is turn 5, so they could have. Okay, so yeah, let's just power word kill here. I think we have to. If they attack, yeah, probably not blocking. No blocks. Opponent's got 3 cards in hand, so we're going to fire up the Hive here, I would imagine. Ooh, Sheoldred, eh? So we attack for 5, but we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the swing back. They've got something they can animate anyway. I actually think now we just go attack, play Sheoldred. Like if they have Greasefang, they've got 2 things in the graveyard. Now they've drawn the Sheoldred, I think we have to just play that and hope that they don't have it. Grizzly Salvage for Greasefang, and we lose. Do we lose? They put in the Sky Sovereign. Put in the Sky Sovereign, kill Sheoldred. Probably. Yeah, they kill Sheoldred, crew it, kill, attack for 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have to block with Reflection. Block here. I guess we can draw Extinction Event, but that's not that helpful. Fable. So we could make 2 blockers, but everything's, yeah. Well, Greasefang seemed really rough there. I don't feel like it's yeah. It's just Esika's Chariot is just so brutal. I wonder if we want something like Pithing Needle. But anyway, thanks all for watching. Do let me know if you've got any tips as Red Black versus Greasefang, because that did seem pretty difficult. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed, and see you again next time. Cheers.